Hey, it's Coach Freddie here, just bringing back the American dream. In James Allen's book, As a Man Thinketh, Chapter 2 is Thought and Circumstances. The effect of thought on circumstances. James Allen says, a man's mind is likened to a garden, which may be intelligently cultivated or allowed to run wild. But whether cultivated or neglected, it must and will bring forth. If no useful seeds are put into it, then an abundance of useless weed seeds will fall therein and will continue to produce their kind. So just like a gardener cultivates his land, keeping it free from weeds and growing flowers and fruit which he requires, he can tend the garden of his mind, weeding out the wrong, useless, and impure thoughts, and cultivating the flowers and fruits of right, useful, and pure thoughts. By pursuing this process, we sooner or later discover that we are the masters of our soul, the director of our life. Our outer conditions of our life are always found to be harmoniously related to our inner conditions. The soul attracts that which it secretly harbors, that which it loves, and also that which it fears. Every thought seed sown produces its own fruit of opportunity and circumstances. Good thoughts bear good fruit, bad thoughts, bad fruit. Our dreams are only answered when they are in harmony with our thoughts and actions. You see, people are anxious to improve their circumstances, but they are unwilling to improve themselves, and therefore they remain bound. See, a rich man who is a victim of a disease as a result of always overeating is willing to spend large sums of money to get rid of it, but he will not sacrifice his habit of overeating. He wants to gratify his tastes for overeating and have his health too. Now, this man is totally unfit to have health because he is not yet learn the first principles of healthy life. See, suffering is always the effect of wrong thought in some direction. It's an indication that we are out of harmony with ourselves. See, thoughts of fear, doubt, and indecision crystallize into weak habits, which solidify into circumstances of failure. Lazy thoughts crystallize into habits of dishonesty, which solidify into circumstances of foul play. Hateful thoughts crystallize into habits of violence, which solidify into circumstances of persecution. Now, on the other hand, beautiful thoughts crystallize into habits of grace and kindness, which solidify into sunny circumstances. Pure thoughts crystallize into habits of self-control, which solidify into circumstances of peace. Thoughts of courage and self-reliance crystallize into habits which solidify into circumstances of success and freedom. Energetic thoughts crystallize into habits of cleanliness, which solidify into circumstances of pleasantness. Gentle and forgiving thoughts crystallize into habits of gentleness, which solidify into protective circumstances. So if we have a particular train of thought, be it good or bad, cannot fail to produce its results on our character and circumstances. Now, we can't directly choose our circumstances, but we can choose our thoughts and indirectly shape our circumstances. Now, James Allen says, let a man cease from his sinful thoughts, and all the world will soften towards him and be ready to help him. Now, he goes on to say, we will find that as we alter our thoughts towards things and other people, things and other people will alter towards us. That's the law of attraction. What you think about comes about. So this is Coach Freddie, just bringing back the American dream. And leave me a short comment here. Looking forward to hearing from you. And I'll see you next time.